Alright, looks like I am live. Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. So today, let's go ahead and try and beat Pokerogue once again, huh? But anyways, alright. Man, I'm not gonna lie, how long has it been since we've been, trying to hack at it at this game? And we still haven't been managed to, beat it. Though to be fair, the actual Pokemons that we can use to beat this game, we have only received them recently, so I guess that kind of also makes sense, huh? But anyways, okay, let's see what we can, potentially do to, beat this game. But, you know what, maybe I should first have a look at what exactly my team is running. So Zacian is probably running his final moveset. I don't think we're going to be changing this until he can become in his crown form. I think maybe I can give Slowbro Surf or something. I think for Mamoswine, maybe Icicle Crash would be good, but I think everybody else probably have the movesets that we want on them. So I guess in that regard, let me just see if Slowbro can be given Surf. Yeah, he can be. So let's just do that. I don't know if Scald is a thing in this game, but yeah, if it is, that would be my first choice. But anyways, okay. Alright, not gonna lie, Slowbro is kind of an awful Pokemon against both of these, so it is what it is, but I mean, I could just switch it over here. It's not like we have to let it die. Let's go ahead and do this. Probably should have targeted Pangoro. Although to be honest, I guess both Pokemon would be able to kill Meowscarada, right? If they use their, secondary stab. Not even sure why he went for freaking low kick on a Slowbro, but okay, dude, whatever. You do you. But any freaking ways, alright. Yeah, let's see if, we can get back to that Mega Rayquaza BS that we dealt with in the last stream. And see if we can, then hack it. Because I'm pretty sure we only were left with like 5 more battles after that one. So, there was that. But anyways, okay, do you think +6 Bitter Blade? Okay, it doesn't actually kill. And he burnt me as well, which is never fun. But okay, that's cool and all. I'm not gonna lie, I always forget that, this thing has, that Flare Blitz has a burn chance. I don't even know why they have made Flare Blitz that way, considering, most Pokemon won't even survive the hit. So, what's the point of even giving it, burn chance, when, most Pokemon will never even live in long enough to even see one. But anyways, okay, I'm not gonna lie, full heal in this game, and the fact that we only get full heal and not like those individual burn heals and stuff, that's kinda, that definitely is a problem, not gonna lie. Anyways, Bitter Blade? Alright, cool. Anyway, let's see how far we can make it. I'm pretty sure we should be able to make it at least to, the champions. Or like the, level 180 in this area. Because, with Zacian over here, we can easily sweep. I would say at least until the end game. What we need is something that can help us beat the end game. But anyways, okay. I don't think this Honchkrow should be able to do much to me. As far as I can tell, this should be also an area where we face, a dark type gym leader, right? That's what I'm seeing the theme of this place at the very least. I do not know. I've not even considered putting a dark type on the team. It could be useful, don't get me wrong, but I do not know. Alright, and then we use, X special defense, sure. But anyways, okay. By the way, the poll for next week's stream, that is still, there's next poll, next week's stream. Yeah, the poll is still voting for Sekiro, so I guess that will be the next game we do, next week whenever it happens. For anybody who's joining new, I probably won't continue Pokerogue for next week. I'll do, Sekiro only, because, that's the most voted game on the, poll for next week. But yeah. Oh yeah, Gym Leader Pierce, I was right. Usually that's how it works, I've seen with this game. But anyways, okay. Also, Baddie Bad. What does that do? Okay, chilling water, that's annoying, but that's fine, hopefully. Yeah. I don't know what Batty Bat does because it's from Let's Go. But yeah, like the thing is, toxicity into a Dark Terra. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have survived the Iron Head. Okay, I'm joking, obviously, but you know. Still a dumb move, but anyways. Okay, oh my god, that was fast. Wow, dude is really struggling to, what do you call it, dent Zacian over here. I mean, to be honest, can you even blame him? It's crazy how Zacian does not learn play rough by freaking level up in this game. But anyways, okay, 66 eggs. Was there any legendaries in these? No, I think these are just, what do you call it, common Pokemon, right? Yeah, these are just common Pokemon. Alright. Cool. But anyways, okay, I think now we're gonna go into that, what do you call it, area which has... Also, by the way, is a fighting type worth catching? I do not know, honestly. Like, I would say one thing though. As cool as it is to have Mamoswine on the team, he actually doesn't serve any defensive purpose. But, oh well, it is what it is. I mean, to be honest, neither would a fighting type, to be honest, that much. Like, you know, rock resistance, what do you call it? Yeah, I guess rock resistance would be one thing. But to be honest, I don't think we're... Okay, I guess I am weak to rock now that I look at it. Yeah, because I have zero resistances to rock. Well, unless until, you know, Zacian over here can get the sword to become his crown form, but we haven't gotten that yet. Man, I don't even know why they gave me the, you know, sword. You know what, let's just take the Master Ball, why not? Even though I probably will never use it, because, yeah, I have not seen too many legendaries or, you know, too many Pokemon worth throwing the Master Ball on, but, hey, man, I guess if we encounter them, I can use it. Probably not, but it is what it is. Anyways, okay, Iron Head this. Alrighty, dude. By the way, I'm, you know, what I wonder is that what is the exact, what do you call it, logic that this game's developers use when they go, what is this? That isn't just an ordinary Pokemon. Okay, and what do you call it, Excadrill that, I guess I could battle it, but I don't really have a very strong Pokemon against this one, if I can be honest. Especially if it knows a dangerous move. You know what, we can battle the Excadrill, why not? Okay, Omni Boost, that's, you know, that's understandable. Oh, 1,000 arrows in its move. Alright, whatever. You know, cool story, but, you know, Zacian is still too strong. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy how the Interpret Sword ability in this game is still the Gen 8 variant, where, you know, it activates every time Zacian switches in. You know, unlike in Gen 9, where it only switches in the first time, or like, you know, it works only when on the first turn when Zacian switches in. Anyway, Frenzy Plant, that's bad for Meowscarada, so I don't really care about that too much. Also, I should probably put these HP ups on Pokemon that can use it, right? Like Slowbro, for example. But I'll take Citrus Berry for now, so it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, here's the, what do you call it, dreaded fight where we face that stupid Rayquaza first. Though in this one, he's just, what do you call it, the, let's just close combat here. But yeah, this is the fight where he is just the normal version. He has 3 health bars still, which is still, you know, BS, but at least he's not a Mega, I suppose. Alright. Oh, hey, Arcane, welcome to the stream, my dude. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Is this the run? I don't know, dude. Let's just see, I suppose. Because honestly, at this point, I do not know, man. Like, I would be a lot more comfortable saying this is the run if Zacian got his sword, but, yeah, we don't have that currently, so, yeah, it is what it is. Alright. So last time I remember she brought out that stupid Rayquaza last. Well, anyway, speaking of Rayquaza. You know, if only I could do this to her Mega Rayquaza, that would be amazing now, wouldn't it be? But yeah, you won't hear me crashing out on, you know, what do you call it, this normal 3 HP Rayquaza. My god, I'm calling a 3 HP Rayquaza normal at this point. But then again, you know what, I'll take this one. You know, why not? But anyways, yeah, that fight is no longer a threat as long as Zacian is alive. At least that's good to know. But anyways, how are you doing, dude? Oh, this is for training, right? That can change your ability or something like that. Yeah, this can change the ability. This can improve 2 random IVs. And this, I think, changes the nature, right? The only problem with this particular training set is that in order to do this for a Pokemon, you need to defeat them with your own team. So let's just say I want to improve my Zacian's abilities, or like, my Zacian's typing or stuff. Yeah, I have to defeat Zacian with my other Pokemon, which... yeah, that's definitely not a problem now, is it? Okay, I think... Let me just check my party first. I guess I would get Slowbro Regenerator, right? That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be cool. So I think maybe I should just take Slowbro and just defeat it with Meowscarada or something like that. I mean, Protean on Meowscarada is probably not that amazing. And Mamoswine's hidden ability is Thick Fat, which, don't get me wrong, could be useful. But yeah, I don't think it's... I particularly want to use Mamoswine as a defensive Pokemon. Yeah, I think Slowbro would be the best one with the heavy training. Also, what is Slowbro's moveset anyway? Psychic and Surf? Yeah, this dude cannot hit Meowscarada. Yeah, we need Regenerator, so, By the way, look at the amount of HP bars this dude has. Okay, let's go here. Alright, cool. And then we knock off. Okay, it's Defense Rose for some dumb reason. Seed Bomb. Okay, Seed Bomb again, because we are Overgrow. Alright. Well, we did take most of his HP away. And yeah, then we can go to Volcarona and Bug Buzz. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now our Slowbro should have the ability Regenerator. Alright, cool. Do I have to still revive my Meowscarada though? Whatever. Not a big problem, I would say. I'll take it, because the Regenerator is an amazing ability. Somehow this ability was not nerfed in Gen 9, which is a bit crazy, but oh well. Anyways, okay, Hitmonchan. I guess I can just use, Volcarona to sweep this area, I suppose. I mean, Zacian has pretty much done most of the work, so let's see what these guys can do. Mega Punch. Mega Punch is normal type, right? Okay, I mean, sure, dude. Alright. Okay, now I have to attack. So, Fire Blast? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I still need to get Flamethrower, dude. Yeah, I'm not about to, keep Fire Blast and repeat that happening. You're doing alright, just wrapping up work. Nice, dude. After that will be Kazan in a few hours, right? Okay, so now we can either go to the power plant or the dojo. I guess we could go to the power plant. It's I think, small chance of, I think this area may have a small chance of giving you a Zacian, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, going to Mamoswine here. Maybe this was a bad idea now that I think about it, because, these electric types are just keep gonna spam, moves that can paralyze you, but, over. Yeah, I would like to give Mamoswine at least one ice move. It's kind of crazy he doesn't learn Icicle Crash either. So the best one I'm gonna get is Ice Fang. Oh, it is what it is, dude. At least I don't have to, boost Mamoswine stats over here to, try and KO these Pokemon. Anyways, okay. Maybe it is worth it to just, boost up with Zacian over here and just use him to sweep rather than, just switch to Mamoswine and just spam Earthquake. But, to be honest, it's not a big deal. Let's just take Rogue Ball, why not? Raichu, okay. Double team. Alright. Unfortunately, there's no, ground type move fires. I know that can never miss, so there's that, but, okay, let's take PP Max on... Okay, this one's close combat is already maxed out. You know what? Let's just take this one then. And then we have Vikavolt. This Pokemon can hurt me pretty badly, not gonna lie. Well, not when it's using Zap Cannon. Also, can I get an Omni Boost? Nope. Enemy uses Ancient Power, Omni Boost first turn. I use Ancient Power, I get no Omni Boost. Okay, more eggs hatched, huh? Also, we got a Rotom somehow from them. Alright. And a Dreepy. Alright, cool. And let's just use... let's see if Mamoswine can learn a rock type move, like a physical one. You know, it is funny to keep, ancient power, but yeah. You know, the only time I'm using ancient power is for memes, you know, trying to get that 10% Omni boost. But anyways, okay. I think we did get Stone Edge, I think at one point. Somewhere down this particular run, but yeah, I just didn't use it. Because I don't think I even had Mamoswine at the time, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, that's probably why. Alright. Yeah, let's just do this. Also, double battle. Yeah, I think I'll just click Earthquake and go into this one. Alright. Alright, perfect. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the particular, if Mamoswine will be the, permanent ground type of the team. But I must say, he's, doing quite a good job of, keeping up together for now. So there's that. Anyways, okay, a trainer. Alright. She only had one Pokemon, right? I do not know. Let's see. Oh, she has two. Wait, what? Wait, what move did, Dracozolt use? I didn't even see that. I thought he missed, right? Oh, wait, because he has Hustle. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, how can he use a move that can, miss? Oh, because he has the ability that makes you miss. Okay, so just at the beginning of the stream, we got a Master Ball and I took it. I was like, we're never gonna find anything that can, be used, we can use this Master Ball on. Well, I have been proven wrong. This is a freaking mythical. Though, is it a good Pokemon for my team? I do not know. Problem with Zeraora is that he's so freaking frail. He's fast as hell though, and pretty strong too, but... yeah, I'm not gonna lie, frailty is not something that I like. To be honest, even if he's frail, his typing is not bad. Because yeah, electric offense is something I've just not been using on my teams. Oh, so I can't catch him immediately, right, with the Master Ball, because... Alright, never mind. We can catch him. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what? Why not? But who does Zeraora replace on the team? I think it has to be Meowscarada, unfortunately. Yeah, it has to be the Meowscarada. I can't really think of any other Pokemon that I want to replace on this team. Alright. Not sure if actually, no, you know what? He's not. But, hey man, he's the one that I got. So what can you do? Yeah. I think the best, legendary / mythical that would be good, would be a good partner for Zacian. Would be, I do not know, Kyogre, maybe? Yeah, like Zacian, because like, the problem with Zeraora and Zacian is that, if Zacian gets the sword, they're both weak to ground. So yeah, again, ground types are a freaking problem. That's why I'm keeping Slowbro on the team. Anyway, what do you even know? Okay, he has the signature move Plasma Fist. He has close combat. And then he's running Discharge and Agility for some dumb reason. Okay, we need to change that real quick. Oh, okay, oh my god. Okay, let's, use this as setup fodder, I suppose, for Zacian. I don't think Conkeldurr has anything that can, inflict a status on me. Okay, but he can lower my speed, which is never fun, but oh well, whatever. Okay, decisions. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, that was a... Oh, actually, we got Smackdown over here. And Mamoswine can learn that too. The only problem is it's a weak rock move. You know what? We'll keep the funny ancient power. Why not? Oh, we're about to face that Rose dude again, aren't we? Okay. I mean, that's cool and all, but alright. Do you think Tinkerton just dies to a +1 Bitterblade? I don't think so. Never mind. I'm wrong. It absolutely can die to it. Okay. I'm pretty sure it must be a Chairman Rose fight, right? Because why would she otherwise, what do you call it? Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, thank God. Yeah, this time gunk shot missed. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't willing to risk it all. Alright, perfect. I don't think she should have anything anymore, right? Yeah, because we can just sweep her team with Zacian at this point. I don't even need to probably boost as well. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't even matter because boosts don't transfer between fights. Anyways. Also, did you stole one of my berries? Okay. Okay, sure, dude. It's crazy how I'm seeing Lychee Berry on that Pokemon that she was using, and yet, what do you call it, she didn't get a boost? Okay. Oh, because we have a nerve. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Alright, whatever. Okay, then we had this Pokemon. Water Pulse again. Okay, oh my god, dude. You know what, let's just close combat. Yeah, I think one Swords Dance is probably enough to just sweep everybody. Because, you know, we are effectively +3 attack anyway. But alright, she's down at the very least. And now I think we have to fight Chairman Rose, right? So let me just, heal up Zacian here real quick. And let's see what Zeraora can learn. Actually, it doesn't learn very good moves at all. Oh my god, why do I need TM so much? You know what? Sure. We'll take Volt Switch over Discharge or... Although, wait a second. Maybe I should have taken it over Agility. Because, yeah, why the hell would you need Agility on a, Pokemon like that? But, over. Okay, so do you think we can survive any Steel-type move from our Chaludon? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Actually, no. He's just going for Electroshot. He's that dumb. Okay, sure, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. If, rain was happening over here, then yes, that would be very scary. But... yeah, without rain, I'm afraid Electroshot was the dumbest thing he could have done over there, I feel like. Okay, my god, my dude has mythicals of his own. Alright, alright. I mean, too bad they're not strong enough to beat Zacian, but hey, man. Okay, let's see. Did he survive with 1 HP? Okay, no, he didn't. Alright, perfect. Yeah, see this too. Okay, well... I must say this. Okay, never mind. We're not done with legendaries just yet, dude. We're not done with legendaries just yet. Okay, what? What was that move? Okay, what the hell was that floaty fall move that, almost killed me? That's supposed to be a flying type move, right? From Let's Go that Eevee can get. Also, why am I getting Soul Dew? I don't have a single Latias or Latios on my team. Man, this game is just dumb. Alright, whatever. Anyway, Adamant Mint. Yeah, don't mind me. You don't have a... Okay, he has a plus attack nature already. So that means this would be the perfect choice for that one. You know what? Why not? Yeah, let's give it to Zeraora. And then we have this. Honestly, what the hell is... Also, this thing only knows Ember. Are you serious? Okay, no, not really. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, wait. I'm being dumb. Yeah, you know what? There's a CC. I was about to click Bitter Blade, but yeah, like if Bitter Blade, what do you call it, misses the KO range, that would be not cool. Anyways, alright, heal this up quickly. I would say Zacian also makes it so that you don't really need to worry about money anymore. So I can just, keep going for these things. Also, Electivire, my favorite electric type, but unfortunately, yeah, no. Also, to be honest, you know what, this Pokemon is bad anyway. So you know what can you do? Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Calcium for special attack. We don't have a special attacker, unfortunately. So I guess I'll just take this one. Also, again, questions need to be asked why Bronzong is, in a freaking factory, but okay. Also, Throat Chop. Alright, this is something that Zeraora can learn. You know what, yeah, let's just give it some coverage. Also, who the hell is the boss of this area exactly then? Also, that dude is going straight up for Focus Punch. Okay. Let's take the money, why not? And it's the Steel type gym leader Jasmine who is the freaking... Actually, wait a second, that is also a good question. Why is she even the boss here? Also, this Metagross is running freaking, what do you call it? Oh wait, this Corviknight is gonna be a problem, right? Because Actually, you know what? Let me just Swords Dance here real quick. Yeah, because I know for Covenant cannot do much damage. So, you know, yeah, I'll just take this opportunity to boost. And I think now I'll just kill this Iron Head because, yeah, pressure means he will burn my PP off. Okay, this Pokemon can be a problem. Yeah, because of Sturdy. And he gets the freaking Zap Cannon too, of course. Okay, that's not good actually. By the way, if you don't know, Zap Cannon is only a 50% accurate move. And this thing has Sturdy Gyro Ball. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, you know what? Never mind. Nah, I'm not saying it. I was about to say how freaking Paralysis might have helped me against Gyro Ball because, yeah, it lowered my speed, but nope, it ended up screwing me over. You know, just... Okay, wow, seriously? Let me just go Ice Fang then. Okay, my god. You know what? I don't want to directly switch in. So, let's see if Slowbro can take whatever this other move is. You know, Hard Press. I'm not gonna have no idea what kind of move Hard Press is. Alright, cool. Okay. Unfortunately, she terra'd her Steelix. Also, wait a second. Slow. Yeah, Metagross can't touch Slowbro. Well, pretty unfortunate, dude. Okay, Fortress. I think this can definitely hurt me, though. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give Volcarona one more try. You know, try and set up. Also, this thing is probably just gonna keep lowering my speed. And that's fine. Volcarona is like fast enough already. So yeah, let's see if, you know, Fire Blast lands this time. Also, my god, she's just spamming just, what do you call it, Pokemon with the Sturdy ability on her team. Okay, sure, dude, whatever. Yeah, I don't even need to risk accuracy over here. We can just bug bust this thing. Oh, actually, that was her. Never mind. Okay, so now we can either go to the plains or the laboratory. I'm gonna guess laboratory might give us steel type. So you know what? Let's just go here. See what kind of, you know, Pokemon we can get. I must say this is a bad area for Steelix. But hey man, it is potentially a great area for Volcarona. Because yeah, what is the steel type gonna do to this thing? Although I'm not liking the shift gear spam. But hey man, if he's gonna spam Hyper Beam afterwards, I'm completely fine with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, get to the same speed at this dude. Okay, my god, that Gear Grind did so much damage. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really would like to give Volcarona a different fire move. My only other option is Heat Wave, which is weak. Not to mention it's still not accurate. Like Flamethrower is, so... Yeah, it is what it is, dude. Not much I can do about that. It might be worth just taking still. Never know. Let's just level up Volcarona only. Also, what the hell is this? It's a massive pile of garbage. Where did this come from? Items in shop will cost 2.5, but you gain amazing items. Or you can fight this, you know, clearly Gigantamaxed Garbodor. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I am not a fan of trying to fight this dude. Because, my Zacian is not in crown form. So this thing is absolutely dangerous. But, and we have Mamoswine. Come on, man. Although this thing has like 5, what do you call it? Also, it got 2 turns for free. Okay, well, that is not fun. But, oh well, let's see if we can set up. Okay, Stomping Tantrum is its move. Alright, alright. Okay, Payback, and I think I have to go with Fire Blast now. Okay, never freaking mind. I think that crit definitely mattered, dude. Without that, I don't think Volcarona would have one-shotted, but okay. Alright. Okay, and we got leftovers from that. Alright, I mean, hell yeah, dude. We'll definitely take that one, but first let me just heal myself, you know, real quickly. Okay. And then, you know, get rid of this poison. And yeah, who's getting the leftovers? Yeah, it's probably just Zacian. Alright. Okay, you know what? Let's... Oh wait, but this has soundproof. Never mind. Yeah, now I have to risk freaking getting paralyzed and what do you call it? Deal with this BS. Alright, whatever. It is fine. Should I just keep, what do you call it, spending some more money on Volcarona just to, you know, keep this paralysis off me? I guess I just did that, so, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, maybe you should consider. Oh wait, we have Fiery Dance. Why the hell am I not using this move? Yeah, honestly, you know what? The Fire Blast has shown that it's not gonna land ever. So you know what? I'm taking it. Also, Fiery Dance is absolutely broken as well, having a 50% chance to boost my special attack every time I use it. You know what? Yeah, we can definitely use that to, spiral out of control. Anyways, XP all, Nugget. Honestly, maybe I'll just take Lumberry back on Volcarona. Why not? Also, Porygon Z. Dang, dude. Strong Pokemon and all, but yeah, again, frail. Doesn't really serve a purpose and not that fast. You know what? I'll take PP up on Fiery Dance. Why not? Also KO this thing in one hit. Okay, so far it's pretty smoothly. Oh, we are actually level 176. I didn't even see that. Also, we got Thunderbolt. Too bad the only Pokemon that can use it is a freaking physical attacker, but I guess, it is what it is. Okay, Muck. Now, this would be a good Pokemon against Volcarona if Volcarona wasn't set up already. Anyways, okay. Alright, let's just keep an Enigma Berry on Zacian. Why not? Should I just try and set up more? Maybe. Why not? Also, Future Sight. Okay. I mean, far as I can tell, Future Sight shouldn't do that much damage either. Because, Oh, wait, but this dumb thing used Rage, Yawn on me. So that means I'll fall asleep the next turn, right? Oh, well, I guess my Lumberry is getting burnt again. Unless I can save it, actually. You know what? I'm gonna do that. As for Poison Terra, I think Poison Terra, let's use it on Zacian. I think he's the best user of it anyway. Anyway, who's the boss of this area? What can Laboratory even give us? Mewtwo? I'm gonna guess Mewtwo would be the only candidate for, 1% chance. Because what else could it be? Well, whatever it is, we're not getting it right now. Because I think this is just a common Pokemon. Anyways, yeah, don't care really. Alright. By the way, some of my Pokemon didn't even hit max. Okay, what is this? Okay, Enamorous and Iron Bundle. By the way, both of these have insane natures. Especially Iron Bundle, which literally has the best nature that it could have gotten, I feel like. Alright, dude. Okay, so this is E4 area, right? Yeah, this is E4 area. Alright, so now I have to fight the Elite Four. Let me just do this. Okay, Rock Slide, never mind. Now Conkeldurr with coverage appears. Okay, whatever, dude, whatever. I just need to keep in mind that, yeah, I need to revive my Pokemons now because, well, it's the E4 time. Okay, Lonely Mint as well, huh? I don't think I have another attacker that, physical attacker that has, yeah, I don't think we have a physical attacker anymore that doesn't have an attack boosting nature unless Mamoswine doesn't have it for some reason. Yeah, Mamoswine also has an attack boosting nature, so I think we're just good on this. Alright, in that case, I think I'll just take a Lychee Berry on Zacian. But anyway, who is the E4 this time? Oh, it's Gen 6. Alright. By the way, just saying, Malva is hot in, more than one areas. Oh, jeez, dude. Okay, you know what? We can stop thirsting on Malva for now. She's quite dangerous. Holy crap, I did not expect Boom Burst to do that much, dude. But to be honest, you know what? If Zacian was in his crown form... Okay, wait a second. Oh, this Pokemon is really bad. Oh yeah, this Pokemon is super bad. I don't have an answer to this other than, scoring Iron Head flinches and then critting it. Oh, okay. Jirachi definitely made a wish come true over there. But alright. Okay, CC? Oh wait, she terrored into fire type. Okay, CC was the right move. Because otherwise it would have definitely killed me. But anyways. Alright. So far as I know, this girl has a Mega Houndoom. But I also have to deal with this BS now. Okay, I'm somehow faster, but... Alright, whatever. At least the good thing is Zeraora should be able to deal with this one, but I'm not too sure about the other Pokemon that she may have. So yeah, let's have... Okay, Volcarona. Okay, I mean, I'm seeing why she went to it, but okay. Also, basically, she had a Tall Call and you didn't use it in the lead. Are you serious? Okay. Maybe, all that heat is messing with Malva's head at this point, not gonna lie. Also, Plasma Fist has 15 PP? Damn. Also, Burn is very bad for Zaze here. Or, Zeraora over here. But I have a Lumberry. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do this again. Okay, thank God. I'm gonna guess this Pokerona probably didn't have Flame Body then, right? Anyways, okay, so Mega Houndoom should be next. Oh, wait, never mind. That was her last Pokemon. Okay, a bit weird. I thought she might have, what do you call it? That she may have her Houndoom, from Gen 6 games. Where she has one, but okay. Alright, let me just take this Lumberry on Zeraora again. And, okay, I want to switch in Zacian. Because, okay, Focus Punch, my God. Alright, man, alright. You know what, just better blade. Alright, so this is Permanent Sunlight. And oh wait, no, it's from Malva's fight. Okay, I remember. Okay, so first of all, we need to use an Ether over here to... Where's the regular Ether? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, heal this. And... yeah, everybody else is healed. Because yeah, now it would be Seabolt? Yeah, Seabolt. Okay, so water type trainer this time. Alright, let's see if we can Swords Dance on this boy. Hey, yo, what? Cloydsar has Origin, but that's Kyogre's signature move. Okay, I'm seeing what is happening, dude. Okay. We definitely are going in with all the big guns, I suppose. But okay, whatever. Okay, so, Malva didn't had her... also, my God, I just realized how bad Zacian's moveset is for water types. But yeah, that's the best move I could have gone for over there. And I think now this thing just kills me. Alright, whatever then. Okay, attack rose and defense rose. Alright, as long as it doesn't get any stupid boosts, I think we're good. Anyways, okay. Okay, Greninja. Again. Zeraora is just as fast as Zacian, so, you're not outspeeding this one. Okay, oh my God. Oh, wait, only... Actually, you know what? Nah, Stone Edge probably would have just killed me too. Okay, cool. And Basculegion, okay. Probably choice card, but I think we're still faster, right? I don't know. Of course, this damn thing survives. Alright, whatever. Okay. So if Malva didn't had her, Mega Houndoom, this guy probably doesn't have his Mega Blastoise either, right? Yeah, he doesn't have it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think this might be the worst E4 for Zacian without his, crown form, because, yeah, like, now the next fight would probably be Vikstrom, right? And Vikstrom is a steel type trainer, so again, Zacian's gonna have a bad time. Yeah, unfortunate, I know. But what can you do? Alright, okay, should I... Oh yeah, we definitely want to heal this, PP over here. Yeah, heal this. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And... should I look at any other things that, we could use? I don't think Zeraora is bulky enough to ever use Horn Claws. Also, Zacian is under-leveled somehow, okay? I don't even know why that's the case, okay? Whatever then. Alright. Yeah, I'm not too sure how Zacian is the one that is like, less... Also, why is every single fighting type using freaking, Focus Punch in this fight? Or like, in this area. But anyways, okay, what is the PP on Zacian's moves? Okay, he has good enough, I would say. Alright, cool. Alright. Now let's, honestly, you know what, let's just take the Nugget, I think. Why not? Anyways, yep, it's Vikstrom. Klefki. Okay, I'm gonna risk this once. Okay, no, he is using Klefki as an offensive Pokemon, even though it's, like, terrible at it. Should I use CC again? You know what, let's just use CC again. Or, Swords Dance again. Alright, and now I'll just Bitter Blade this. And rely on leftovers and Bitter Blade to keep us alive. Alright. Also, Corviknight on Vikstrom's team. Gen 6. We didn't had this Pokemon in Gen 6, but okay, whatever. Yeah, Metagross we can deal with. Okay, Aegislash is still his ace. But luckily at this point we are +5, so it doesn't even matter. Also, Scizor, unfortunate victim of fire types. Also, what the hell is this? Okay, Terra Chestnut. Alright. Must say that was quite the unique, what do you call it, combination Wickstrom brought over there, you know, instead of... What is this Mega Pokemon? I forgot. Actually, no. I think the Megas, the reason why they don't have Megas is because Megas were in the anime. They don't have Megas in their, you know, what do you call it, this thing? What do you call it? They don't have Megas in the game itself. They only have Megas in the anime. Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking of. But anyways, okay. So the next one is Drasna. This is the Dragon type leader, so this is probably the easiest one for Zacian. I'm not gonna lie, every time I've called something easy, I've always been punished for it. So yeah, I always hesitate to say. Also, Aeroblast. Alright, bro. Yeah, these guys have bullshit movesets, dude. That's Lugia's signature move. Why the hell does Altaria get it? I have no idea. But anyways, okay. Also Dracozolt. Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk this one. But okay. Alright, Drampa. That's weak to, you know, close combat. So that's good enough for me. Alright. Okay, Noivern. Ironhead? Okay, Noivern was faster than me. Okay, never mind. I mean, luckily we do have, you know, Mamoswine still. With Ice Shard. Alrighty, dude. Okay, this one, I do not know about that. Also, Secret Power. Okay, sure. Why not, I suppose. Alright, yeah, I shard this too. Alright. Okay, and now let's revive Zacian for Diantha and her stupid Mega Gardevoir. The far as I know, Diantha's team doesn't really threaten us. Like, you know, it doesn't really threaten most teams too much. The only real threat is the Mega Gardevoir, which, you know... Yeah, okay, that is a gigantic threat, but, you know... Not something that hopefully we cannot deal with, but okay. Okay, I want to switch into Zacian, but... I don't think I can do that on this Pokemon, so you know what? It is what it is. Alright, whatever. And now, you know what? Let's just take the XP, why not? Okay. Yeah, that made sense that she would be the last one. Okay, Hawlucha. Let's go into Zacian again. Floaty Fall, alright. Swords Dance here. Okay, Swords Dance here again. Okay, Thunderous Kick. What the hell? That's Zapdos's move, right? Like the Galarian Zapdos's move? Okay. I don't even know why they're giving, you know, these Pokemon such insane movesets, but okay, whatever. Okay, hopefully Zacian just sweeps the entire team now. Yep, here's the freaking Mega Gardevoir, which is weak to Iron Head. Okay, sure, dude, sure. Aurora's 4 times weak to Iron Head. Terrais doesn't save it from a +5 one, but, you know. Oh, dang. Okay, Xerneas, huh? The freaking deer. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that deer is just as... Like, it's crazy how... In an age of... what do you call it? Okay, I forgot what I was about to say. But anyways, okay, Roaring Moon. Okay, this is one of the most dangerous past Paradox Pokemons, but... yeah. Sadly, Zacian is like the best counter to this Pokemon. Because, yeah, this Pokemon hates fairy types. Anyways, also, can you catch these Pokemons? An unseen force prevents the use of Pokeballs. Oh my god, okay. Alright, so we can't even catch these Path Paradox Pokemon. Not that I've needed it. I think my team is, you know, as good as it can be. By the way, we're about to reach that stupid part of the game again when we have to face that 4 HP Mega Rayquaza. I'm really looking forward to it, guys. Okay, but whatever. Alright. I don't know, man. Maybe it's... you know what? I'll keep Board Switch. Do you have anything? I guess I'm going to use Yawn. What is your other moves again? Oh yeah, we have Headbutt for some dumb reason. Let me just use Yawn. That could come in handy. Icy Wind. I'm not gonna lie, even though this is a special attack, it might be useful just to lower the speed of my opponents. But I'm not sure if Mamoswine is bulky enough to survive and, you know, actually use this move properly. But okay, whatever. Yeah, let's take Citrus Berry on Zacian. Iron Leaves. Alright, cool. Okay. can we defeat this stupid 4 HP Mega? Honestly, you know what? What am I saying? Yeah, if we don't get the freaking sword, I don't think we can. You know, I'm just gonna be very honest with you on that one. Also, oh my freaking god, a double battle. Although to be honest, this one I think I can handle, right? Because yeah, we can Brave Bird this. And Iron Head this. Alright, whatever. Yeah, okay. We can handle this. Okay, cool. Okay, my god. How long will this game take to give Zacian the sword, dude? We need that sword. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We need that giant-ass stupid anime sword. Oh, wait a second. No, it's a giant-ass sword in his mouth when he gets the rusted sword. You know, the small, rusted, weak sword. Okay, Iron Moth. By the way, okay, oh my god. This is a Pokemon that is a very good matchup against me. Yeah, I don't like using CC too much because of the low PP, but yeah, in that case, I think I have to use it. Also, now comes the dreaded Ivy fight. Yup, level 195. You know, probably just 5 levels behind the end of this game. You know what? I'll just take this. And also, probably should just use an elixir. Why not? Also, check my team real quick. Let's see. Okay, full PP on you. Only 1 PP of Brave Bird. That's fine. Fiery Dance is okay. Close Combat, probably not going to use it that much. Slack Horse 5 PP and Ancient Power, okay. Yeah, let's just take 2 levels on Zacian and just pray to the gods we can somehow freaking, you know, get through this BS. Alright, yeah. We fought you last time over here too. Or last stream. But anyway, Swords Dance. Aqua Tail, okay. Okay, oh my god. Can I even, like, what do you call it, get... I don't think we can. Okay, never mind. Zacian doesn't even live long enough to face the Rayquaza. Alright, whatever then, dude. Whatever, it is what it is. Okay, Crocodile. Never mind. Though we do have close combat, but I'm not sure if -1 would be enough to KO it. Alright, I mean, not that I have to risk it, so... Okay, oh my god. Alright, why is it faster than Staraptor though? That's what I'm wondering. So if it's going for foul play, I have very little defense against this dude. But I need Staraptor to stay alive, so maybe it's time to send in Volcarona? Yeah, probably time to send in Volcarona. Is Volcarona even faster? I think it might just get out... Yeah, it will get outsped. So maybe time to send in Mamoswine. And Ice Shard. Yeah, cool. Okay... Let's see what she sends out now. Samurott, of course. I don't know. Let's just go into Slowbro. And Yawn. Okay, cool. Slack off. Alright, and then... Oh wait, I clicked Surf instead of freaking Psychic. Psychic. Alright, cool. Alright, so now is probably that Rayquaza coming in, right? Yep, it's the freaking Rayquaza with Delta Stream. How can I deal with this Pokemon? Does it have a Lumberry? I'm not seeing a Lumberry on it, so... Also, it has a Quick Claw? Bruh. You need Quick Claw on a Pokemon like this? Are you serious? Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? Maybe it does, because I got a Yawn off. Okay, so... Because of this thing's stupid ability, it is not weak to... What do you call it? Yeah, I need to remember that this thing is not weak to... Yeah, it's not like, oh sorry, not weak to, but like it resists electric. Okay, but how the hell can I handle this Pokemon now? Yeah, Volcarona is terrible. Only Mamoswine has a move that can actually hit it. But that means I have to sacrifice my Staraptor too. Honestly, you know what? I don't think I have much choice. You know what? Quick attack here. Alright, so it's gonna fall asleep now, right? Alright, cool. Go into this. And Ice Fang. Alright, cool. Ice Fang again. Okay. Okay, oh my god, how many citrus berries do you have? Okay, never mind, I lost. Yeah, I really needed to not, what do you call it, get breakthrough and attack, but oh well. Yeah, because far as I know, this thing resists electric, right, because of its stupid ability. But anyway, let's see, Throat Chop. Okay. Okay, my god, how many healings? Never mind. Also, it broke out of confusion, right? So yeah, I'm literally screwed. But what have we seen from this guy's moveset? We have seen Outrage. I think Dragon Ascent has to be a move because without it can't even Mega Evolve. Does it have Recreate like the one that is like, like it had before basically in the fight that happens before this one? It might have that, but anyways, okay, whatever. Yeah, just KO me. There's not much I can do against a freaking 4 HP Mega Rayquaza. Oh boy. But anyways, okay, yeah, before we start a new run, let me just do that egg gacha again. Yeah, we we can get a Zamazenta, huh? Also, I think I just used my, ticket automatically on this one. Never mind. And that's fine. Let's see if we can get that one, I suppose. That's the other half of Zacian. Okay, 3 epics. Let's see if we can get one. Sure, why not? Don't think Zamazenta is as good as Zacian, but... Okay, a Manaphy egg. Alright, I mean... Manaphy is like not that amazing of a Pokemon personally speaking, but okay, whatever. Not like I'm complaining, it's not, a bad Pokemon either. Never mind, I don't think we're gonna get the Zacian, right? Or like the Zamazenta, the other Pokemon, Because Zacian is the sword Pokemon, Zamazenta is the shield one. Common, rare, and rare. Never mind. Alright, whatever then. Let's continue to hack at this game. See if, we can, hopefully defeat this stupid thing. Can I reduce your cost further? No. Let's see. I can buy an egg for this thing. Not even sure what I'm supposed to do with that, but you know what? It's whatever. Yeah, let's just hack it with this thing again. And okay, honestly, you know what? I was not taking Qfent over here just because, Qfent doesn't really do anything if Zacian becomes a steel type, if it gets the sword. But honestly, you know what? If you're not gonna get the sword, I might as well just take it then. Also, I should probably consider other steel types too, now that I think about it. But anyways. Also, by the way, before that, do we have eggs for, some of these Pokemon? Just to, reduce their cost as well? Pineco is one. Alright. Because, we had so many eggs of these guys. Those eggs surely should give me some candies for these dudes, right? Unless that's not what the eggs do at all. Can you reduce your cost? Okay, that will take a lot of freaking stuff. Alright. This dude has a lot of candies, but it also needs like a ridiculous amount at this point to reduce its cost further. Honestly, you know what? I don't think any of these Pokemon will become useful, anytime soon. Alright, then in that case, although can you reduce your egg cost? No, we need 2 more. Yeah, then it's probably fine then. Let's take this and, our boy. Also, by the way, did we get Zeraora? Let me just see. I didn't even check him. Let's see where he could be. Honestly, you know what? We have filters. Why can't I just use the filters, Sort them based on name. I guess name, sure, because Zeraora should be in last because of Z. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we got him. He has 6 cost. Also, he's an epic tier Pokemon, alright. I mean, I guess he is a mythical, so that makes sense, right? Alright, whatever. Let's hack at this game again. And hopefully get the sword this time. Anyways. By the way, how many people, in the chat, have played this game and then beaten it? I've heard several people when this game first came out, they got it on their first try. But I'm gonna guess this game was probably either, patched to, make it harder. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at the game. Yeah, can't deal with the freaking 4 HP Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, I am bad at the game, dude. But anyways, let's just take this only. I mean, Soothbell, to be honest, we don't even see return. Far as I can tell, what purpose would the Soothbell even, serve other than friendship evolutions? Because here's the thing. It would be useful if the move return was still in this game, but I'm gonna guess it's not, right? Because the turn was removed. Starting from, what do you call it? What gen was it? I think it was Gen 8, right? When they removed the turn. Yeah, not sure why they removed it. It was honestly a decent move. Alright, whatever then. By the way, Sunkern. Soul Dew, huh? Increases the influence of a Pokemon's nature on its stats by 10%. Additive. Hell is that supposed to mean? Okay. That's crazy. Return always felt like a staple move. It wasn't just return, they removed frustration as well. I don't know. Were return and frustration together in a generation? I think that frustration, it might have been in older generations as well, but I've never seen frustration used. Frustration being used before. Actually, no, it was in Gen 5. But yeah, I've never seen frustration being used, to be honest, that much outside of Gen 7. That's when people started to use it because of Mega Lopunny. But yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, let's take this. Alright, we can get more attack boosts. I mean, I'm not complaining about attack boosts. Also, 45 eggs. Honestly, I'm not sure what the hell these eggs even do, Because you would think that I would get, candies for hatching these eggs. But honestly, they're not even doing that. So I'm not sure what the, purpose of the, hatching all these eggs is. I guess they unlock Pokemon for me without me requiring to catch them here. But to be honest, it still feels kind of strange, not gonna lie. Alright, Meowth. Yeah, this Pokemon is dangerous. Also, I remember that, the Mudkip. The one chatter who hanged around in one of the streams, before I got this Zacian. Yeah, they said that the ability pickup is really good in this game. Not sure why, but I guess I should try and catch a Meowth then, because Meowth can have that ability. Also, my god, Starly is just gonna fall behind levels, huh? Unless I, decide to actually level him up. But anyways, okay, yeah, we don't use quick attack here. Focus energy? Nah, never mind. Let's just take Pokeballs, yeah. Alright. By the way, that Bidoof just survived a +5 slash. I have no idea, dude. Maybe Bidoof has some godly powers in this game, who knows? Because yeah, that makes no goddamn sense to me how that can happen. Also, yeah, like freaking, Starly's that's super underleveled. Let's try to attack this freaking, Beedrill. Alright, cool. Wing attack, yeah, give me that. Alright, cool. But then Starly also got caught up on levels thanks to this fight. Alright, I mean, hey man, I guess at least now you guys know that I'm not exactly, neglecting him for no reason. Anyways, okay. Howl. Okay, Accord Voice. Probably can't let him spam that too much because yeah, that will become stronger and stronger. Also, this dumb thing is gonna, slow me down. Okay. Take that. Alright. Lumberry. If I have to guess, the boss of this area is probably a Meowth, right? I don't know why, but that's how I felt like things have always worked out, Oh no, it's actually a Munchlax. I mean, sure, man. I guess. Oh, it stole my Soul Dew as well. I mean, hey man, I'll take my favorite normal type. Why not? Does it serve a purpose on the team? Not really, but taking it is not bad considering I don't have anything else to put on the team. So whatever. Oh boy. I need to look up if there is a way to unlock the Interpret Sword from the very beginning. Because that would be great if we can do that. Also, what the hell? Okay, Courtney completely ruined my freaking Lumberry over there. Also, the ability changing, huh? Okay, first I need to see my party then. Okay, Snorlax already has his best ability, so... Yeah, I do not know if I need this. Permanently improved 2 random IVs. This can change the nature. Honestly, the only Pokemon whose nature I want to change is Zacian because yeah, he has a. Although I guess I have permanently changed this too at this point. Heavy training then? I actually don't even know. What is the moveset on Munchlax exactly? It has Tackle, Lick, Covet, and... Okay. I guess I can just take light training on Munchlax or Starly. Starly is kind of dangerous because of Head Smash, because that would do a lot of damage. You know, with Munchlax we have already done this before, so it's not a huge deal. You know, especially when we get the flinches. But anyways, okay, cool. Defense and max HP IVs were improved, right? And I think that's what I read. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's definitely useful. Also, let's just level up Starly so that he can evolve. Now the question is, can we get the... Have we gotten any friendship evolution? I remember I was in one of the runs, was trying to evolve, I think, a Riolu. But for some reason, that was just not working. Okay, my god, I wanted to catch that, but never mind. Alright, whatever, man. Hopefully we can find the freaking Bulbasaur again. Honestly, we have, got a body called Munchlax. It's time to be the very best like no one ever was. Hi, Tater. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry I killed your favorite starter over there. I wanted to catch it, but I did not realize just how strong my dog is. Alright. Okay, 11 hex hatched, huh? Alright, we got the, what do you call it, this teapot. Other than that, we don't really have much. Okay, my god, what is that nature? Also, Steel Beam. Okay, I mean, sure. If we were a special attacker, that would be a decent movement. My cabbages. I'm just hoping that, Bulbasaur can become the boss of this area just so that I can get a chance of catching it. It's honestly a Pokemon that fits well on the team, so I would like to get it. Honestly, maybe this Pokemon is not bad too. You know what? Sure, why not? Get Noibat as well. IV Scanner. Nah, I don't think we need that. Although I think this... Okay, no, only Zacian. I thought for some reason Munchlax could learn it too. Good HP and good special attack. Yeah, terrible. This thing is like a physical attacker and really frail. Alright, what the hell is this? A chipper elderly man approaches you. I've got a deal just for you. Okay, why does everybody have deals in this game again? What does this do? Gain a Poltergeist with its hidden ability. Oh. I mean, I have to just pay him half my money. I guess, sure, dude. I guess if I don't get a, what do you call it, Bulbasaur, I guess I can take this. Also, by the way, that thing's ability is Heat Form. Okay. Also, Heat Proof, meaning its fire weakness is eliminated. Alright. Not bad, not bad. How's the run been going so far? So, last run, what happened is that, what do you call it? So last run we went to, I think, because like from what I have heard, this game only has like 200 levels. And we made it to level 195 for the second time, by the way. The problem is, on level 195, our rival gets a Mega Rayquaza with 4 health bars. And I have no answer to that, so... Yeah, that's the run been so far. Like, the only potential answer I have to a Pokemon that ridiculous would be, if my dog over here gets his sword. Sadly, I have not been lucky enough to get the sword, so yeah. That has been the, entire story right now. Just trying to get a run where we can, get that sword and then we can make it to the, level 195, and hopefully that's enough to where we can deal with the, 4 HP Mega Rayquaza. Anyways. By the way, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how, what do you call it, Noibat evolves, if I can be honest. I think it's supposed to be a high level considering Noivern is a, what do you call it, dragon type. Also fantastic HP and very good special attack. Alright, I mean, not bad I suppose. Can we even take this? I guess for now, sure. The only problem with this one is that he probably will be just replaced soon enough. Right. Stockpile, yeah, I don't think we need that. Okay. Maybe Zarina is a good Pokemon to take. Honestly, I do not know. Okay, Toxic Spikes. Sure, why not? Okay, so we'll be dealing with, what do you call it, these guys in this run, huh? Alright, not bad, I suppose. I'm not gonna lie, this oh wait, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, Araquanid is very big problem right now. Hold up. Yeah, we need to get rid of that boy real quick. Yeah, I forgot that, you know, water bubble in the rain. Yeah, that is scary, dude. Anyways. Alright, cool. Okay. By the way, I completely forgot. Wait a second. We had a Dynamax band live, right? Last run. Did I ever use a Dynamax? Honestly, I don't even know how to use it. I just recently learned how to use a Terra in this game. But, yeah. I mean, Terra wouldn't have helped me much anyway because I only had Terra Poison on Zacian and I, what do you call it, lost it on the, you know, my rival starter. Anyways, yeah, I will take the map. Why not? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This place has been just filled full of Vulpix and Vulpix only. I have not seen any other Pokemon over here. Alright, cool. Let's go into the cave, why not? Why did we even get in cave, you know, outside of Zubats? Rock type. Okay, good special defense, very good speed for some dumb reason, even though this thing is slow as hell. Alright, man, whatever. Also, weak armor. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this thing is bad. Alright. Air cutter. Sure, dude. Alright. Let me just take this. Okay, Knuckle Stack. Good attack, good special attack, and good special defense. Overall, good Pokemon as well, huh? Alright, you know what? Let's just take this one. Okay, Salt Cure is bad move, dude. Okay. Alright, got it. Careful. Alright, yeah, we'll take that. That's not a bad nature either. Let's take that, you know, what do you call it? What the hell is, you know, people say that Knuckle Stack's final form is, what do you... Oh! Okay, oh my god, we finally got the stupid sword. Alright. Now all we gotta do is ensure that this particular Zacian makes it to the freaking Mega Rayquaza fight. Yeah, I think as long as you can manage that, yeah, then we can definitely, what do you call it, okay, oh my god, I forgot we had Salt Cure, and yeah, Salt Cure does more damage to steel types. Never mind. Okay, I see that Pokerogue is trying its absolute best to, what do you call it, ruin my freaking day, but anyways. Also, Knuckle Stack wants to learn Recover. Yeah, sure, dude, why not? Take it. Alright. Okay, never mind. Well, 10 out of 10 start for Zacian. Alright, get up, man. We can't be having you sleep. Also, we get the Earthquake TM, but only Knuckle Stack and Munchlax can learn it. I guess I'll teach it to Knuckle Stack, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Salt Cure is all that we're gonna be spamming on Knuckle Stack. Also, oh my god. Also, wait a second. Why am I getting the chance to scan this Pokemon before I even, what do you call it? Yeah, okay, that was a bit weird, not gonna lie. But anyways, okay. Alright. Yeah, I think Ironhead just gets it at this point. Alright. Yeah, take it, Ellis. Cool. Also, oh my god, now we're getting some nice attack boosts and what do you call it? Yeah, honestly, nice everything. So now all we just gotta do is just make it as, make it to that as Rayquaza fight. Although I could also think of my other options as well, right? I don't have to rely on Zacian alone. So to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Usually my other options are very limiting, but oh well. Okay, heal Zacian and take this. Okay, oh my freaking god. Swords Dance? Okay, he just straight up bulldozes my ass, alright. Thank god +3 Iron Head is enough. I thought it might not be enough because, yeah, Mudstail is kind of a strong Pokemon, but anyways. Honestly, you know what, maybe Defense Card is kind of pointless on this one. I'll just take Body Slam for now. Right. Okay, and then, yeah, heal me. And take this. It's a massive Shuckle and what appears to be a large stash of juice. Okay. Approach the Shuckle, something awful or amazing might happen. Or you can just straight up battle the Shuckle for special rewards. You know what, let's not fuckle with Shuckle. Just freaking directly fight it. And of course, we have the memes going up over here. Dude gets... Oh, it suppressed my ability, huh? I mean, that's fine. Oh, Salt Cure? Okay, never mind. Yeah, this Shuckle is absolutely dangerous, dude. But dangerous to my Zacian at the very least. I'm not sure about my other Pokemon. Actually, no, what am I saying? It obviously is. But anyways, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, Zacian is proving himself at this point. Okay, we got our Soul Dew back. Alright. You know what, sure, why not? I thought it might only be an item for Latios and Latias in this game, but I don't think that's the case, right? Anyways, Loudred. Also, oh my god, I'm gonna get affected by Salt Cure the entire time, am I not? Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna hold off on getting the Behemoth Blade for now. Also, by the way, my god, look at this freaking, absolute behemoth. That is my freaking boss over here. Yeah, absolutely a behemoth, guys. He definitely did not got just flinched to death. Alright, what eggs hatched? Oh, these guys. Okay, we got that Pecharunt Pokemon as well. Then we have Galarian Zapdos. Wait, this is an epic Pokemon? Seriously? This isn't even a legendary. Okay, also by the way. Okay, we got this from... we didn't even get a Manaphy, by the way. From the Manaphy egg. Wow, that's disappointing, dude. Alright, whatever. But yeah, the Pokemon are pretty good. Definitely. Let's go to the lake. I need some water types on the team, dude. Honestly, Slowbro was not bad, honestly, last run. But you know what? This Gyarados might not be bad either. But provided it has good stats, that is. But I'm not seeing them, so... Let me just boost up real quick. Bite? Alright, cool. Okay. Nakastack wants to learn Rock Slide. Alright, sure, man. Probably should teach it something else. Okay, I don't even have the money for this. Okay, let's just Super Potion here. Dreadnought. Iron Head. Alright. Okay, Takedown. Yeah, I don't need that. Super Fang. You know what? We can take definitely this thing. I don't know how a Super Fang would work on, like, what do you call it? Multiple, bosses that have, like, multiple health bars. Does Super Fang, literally cut their HP in half, going through the health bars? Or it just, halves the, what do you call it, HP of just one health bar? Now, that's something I do not know. Also, can I only fight you with these Pokemon? Are you serious? Do I really have to fight this one? Can I just not, like, what do you call it, escape this one? I don't really have the Pokemons to fight this one, but okay. I guess if I have to risk it, I'll risk it with Munchlax. Okay, paralysis, but we're still slower. Dang, dude. Okay, whatever. Fling. Yeah, we don't really have an item to fling, dude. Okay, my god. Munchlax is about to die, dude. Okay. Oh, okay. We don't actually lose. What do you call it? We just don't get her eggs. You know what? That's fine. I don't really mind that stuff anyway. Okay, head charge. Can I catch this? I might be able to, but it's risky to try and go for it, if I can be honest. Let's try and do it anyway. Okay, got it. Let's take this one over Munchlax. I don't think Munchlax serves any purpose, personally speaking. That Blastoise, on the other hand, can become our potential Mega later down the line. You know what? Let's just take this. And then we get a free revive for Staravia. But first, let me... Oh, wait. We don't have the money. I forgot. Alright, whatever then. Also, now we have our rival again. Alright. With the freaking Blastoise. Alright, Stun Spore. Alright, cool. Okay, let me just go here. Okay, Hurricane. Swords Dance. Swords Dance again. Alright, I'm just gonna put the blade here. I would go for another Swords Dance here just to get that +1, physical attack to get get to +6, but yeah, it's too risky. If Hurricane confuses me and I punch myself in the face, that would be an instant death. Also, Flash Cannon. Also, we get Shell Smash on this too. Holy crap. I guess in that case, you know what, let's just keep this as a special attacker. Because, if we can get Mega Blastoise, yeah, that has an ability called Mega Launcher. I don't know what moves Mega Launcher, buffs exactly. I know it buffs Water Pulse. I know it also buffs, this thing, the Flash Cannon. But other moves, I'm not too sure. Right. A +6 attack, right? Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about this dude. It's pretty funny how our rival starts with such, meager Pokemon. And then later down the line, she becomes an absolutely devastating threat. Though, do you think this time she's gonna, because now she has this thing. Okay, Rage Powder, useful move, but I do not know what I can replay, use it with. Actually, why am I even trying to use Foul Play? And yeah, just do this, but yeah. Okay, Stealth Rock. I mean, I guess I could use it. But I'll probably consider it later. First, let's have our boy evolve into this thing that people call Donkey Kong for some reason. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see the resemblance of, Garganacl being Donkey Kong, but okay. Alright. Okay, we get the TM for Heat Wave, which, far as I can tell, only Staraptor can learn, and Staraptor is not a special attacker. Alright, in that case, I'll just take XP all. Okay. Alright, so far not too bad, honestly. Air Slash. Hey, Noibat got all of its best moves. Oh wait, hold up. Heat Wave, Noibat could have learned. I freaking forgot. Never mind. I'm dumb. Good attack and, good HP and good defense. I mean, sure, dude. I mean, that's cool and all, but yeah. Unfortunately, it seems like Gyarados can only really help us with setup. And yeah, that's not really useful to me. It would have been useful if you could use Mega Gyarados, but yeah. I didn't get it last time, so what can you do, I suppose? Anyways. Also, oh my god, is this gonna be the boss as well? Because yeah, I feel like it would be this Pokemon only who would be the boss. But anyways, okay, Stealth Rock again. Alright, dude, alright. Also, by the way, my team is falling behind on levels. Zacia is sitting at level 47. Rest everybody, we have Pokemon that are not even in the 40s. Yeah, let's try and fix that real quick, I guess. Okay, Sea King. Alright, I think it should be a Water-type gym leader that is the boss of this area, far as I can tell. I'm not even sure if I can be honest. Okay. You know what, why not? Let's take it. Oh yeah, it is a Water-type gym leader. Alright, Crash and Wake. By the way, speaking of Gyarados being a boss. Okay, bounce. Okay, thank God I didn't get the freaking paralysis. That's the only thing bounce could have threatened me with. Anyways, okay, cool. Okay, Screech, don't really care about that. Agility, don't need it. Yeah, Bitter Blade again. This thing doesn't even resist, what do you call it, fire. So that's pretty funny. Also Giga Drain. Sure, dude. Right, Garganaka gets Heavy Slam. Okay, that might do good damage with this Pokemon. Honestly, you know what, let's just take it. I'm never gonna spam, what do you call it, anything other than Salt Cure anyway. Alright, cool. Funny how Quagsire, you know, the one Pokemon people tried to use to try and justify not banning Zacian, and yeah, that still didn't work. But anyways, yeah, let's roost this one. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to go to the beach, the swamp, or the construction site. What the hell does swamp even give us? Like, you know what, let's just go there. Why not? I think our, what do you call it, destination would again... Oh, we get a Seismitoad, huh? Fantastic attack and good defense, huh? Okay. I guess at the end of the day, I don't really need this Pokemon, but... Alright, do you have Earthquake, by the way? No, it has Drain Punch. And Mud Shot, alright. Okay, cool. Probably could have caught it. Not a bad Pokemon for the team, but yeah, I think the only Pokemon I can possibly replace Blastoise with is, what do you call it? Yeah, I think the only Pokemon I can replace Blastoise with is, what do you call it? Swampert, right? But anyways, okay, Sword Stance here. Alright, cool. So I think now we're going to be facing Plumeria, I think is the name of the team's Caladmin. I don't really remember, personally speaking. But I think that should be the case, right? Because like, it's level 62 and, you know, going strong too. Hydro Pump. You know what, why not? Take it, fine. Probably never going to click it, but you never know. Also Shadow Ball. You know what, that's fine. Okay, now Noibat evolves, or like, you know, Noibat evolves into Noivern, which is what I wanted. But it's funny how Noibat's name is literally like, you know, or like, you know, Noivern's name is literally just a combination of, what do you call it? Honestly, what does Noi even mean? Because yeah, you know, it's Noi and Vern, or like Wyvern. Ironhead. Alright, cool. If we get another memory mushroom, I might as well I might use it on what do you call it? This thing. Okay. Oh my God, what is this? Unremarkable. Oh, this is for Polty, or like, you know, this thing, right? Poltergeist. All right, cool. Yeah, evolve this into the, you know, proper teapot. Sinistra. Also, doesn't this thing have a signature move that can both burn and yeah, Machagacha, this one. Effectively, both Giga Drain and can also burn you, but it has like, you know, 90% accuracy. Cool down, honestly. Where's Ironhead? Okay, Zacian learning Crunch. Sure, dude, we'll take that. Alright. I'm not gonna let. The only thing that I'm bothered by is the fact that Zacian doesn't learn freaking Play Rough. I think if we learned Play Rough, that we would be golden right now. Anyway, can't set up on this Pokemon, unfortunately. Alright, whatever. Okay, Noivern wants to learn Tailwind again. You know what, nah. We'll keep it this way. Okay, yeah, we can use this Pokemon for setup, I believe. Because yeah, Pin Missile ain't gonna do crap to us, given our 4 times resistant to Bug. Alright. Alright, cool. I think soon, I think 66 Plumeria would be the one. I don't think we face the, what do you call it, the boss, right? Currently. I might be wrong, but I think we don't face the boss just yet. Also, do we have a Friendship Evolution? No, right? It is what it is then. Also, Drapion. The attack is the best. Very good HP. Dang. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, decent Pokemon and all, but yeah, I don't really have the space to fit this Pokemon, if I can be honest. So, yeah, say la vie, dude. Alright, Memento. Okay, you know, that's quite a lot of commitment, I'm not gonna lie, especially for this game where revives are that expensive. But anyway, do you get Boom Burst? That's what I want to see. Okay, no, not yet. Yeah, because once it gets Boom Burst, yeah, we're taking Boom Burst as, what do you call it, as soon as possible. Oh, Tetra has been here for, I would say, decently long time, dude. Strength Sap. Okay, this might be a good move, though. But I don't think... Oh, wait, no, we can fit it. Yeah, because if Machakacha is just going to burn people, I don't think we can use Stun Spore. Anyways. Okay, Gengar. Alright. Alright, cool. Wave Crash? Nah, no thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong, probably better than Hydro Pump given its higher power and the fact that, it's 100% accurate. But yeah, Recoil. Okay, do I take Hurricane? My god, yeah, this would be quite the commitment. But hey, last time we were using a, Hurricane Noivan. Noivan was actually hitting his, hitting his mark. So, you know what, maybe I shouldn't doubt him. Anyways, okay. Ironhead. Glimora. Okay. I don't remember ever, seeing Glimora on her team ever. I've faced this girl before like 2 times at this point. Alright, whatever. Let's just take this. Okay. The freaking Stunfisk has like, better stats somehow. Alright, whatever, man, whatever. Let's see how good Blastoise is with Hydro Pump accuracy. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. That definitely gives me confidence. Anyway, Lychee Berry here. Okay, Politoed. Running a rain team won't be bad, honestly, not gonna lie. But I don't really have a, a water type team to go with it. Alright. Whiscash, that's fine. Okay, Wide Lens. I think let's give it to Noivan, why not? He's the only one that is like rocking, moves that are like inaccurate, so... why not? Also, not Flash Cannon, dude. Hydro Pump the freaking thing. Oh, it has Storm Drain? Never mind. Alright, well, if that's the case, Crunch. And you know what? Blastoise can't even do anything to this thing. I'm just gonna switch. Alright, cool. Okay, so now we can go to the graveyard for Ghost types. Or Tall Grass, which I don't even know what Tall Grass does. You know what, let's go to the Tall Grass, why not? We are trying to, breeze past to the point where we last failed, so you know what, why not? Okay, Evolved Grass types is what we are facing. Alright, that's fine. By the way, does Machakacha hit everybody? Okay, no, it only hits the opponents. Alright then, let's Rage Powder here. Do whatever you want on the freaking Sinistra. Alright, cool. Okay, Petal Blizzard hit everybody. Alright. Well, that's fine then. That means its power is also divided. Okay, and now Bitter Blade the Zarina and... I don't know, just do anything on the freaking, Lurantis, I suppose. Alright. Actually, does Strength Sap work on Grass types? I think it does, right? I forgot. I don't know why. I was thinking that Strength Sap doesn't work on Grass type for some reason. Alright, I mean, that's whatever. Let's level up Noivat for now. Okay, Nidoking. Okay, pretty good speed. But other than that, it's like an average Pokemon. Okay. Alright, Final Game. Okay, we don't need that. Great Ball, sure. Okay, best defense for some reason, even though Ninetales is frail as hell. I don't think a high IV in defense will allow you to survive earthquakes suddenly. Okay, let's take some special attack. We have some special attackers on the team. Alright. Amulet Coin, yeah, sure. Iron Head. Honestly, I'm not sure. Is Behemoth Blade worth taking? Honestly, Leaf Storm. Man, this might be a nuke move, but yeah. I do not know. I don't think Sinistra is the kind of Pokemon that you go nuke with. Okay, we don't want to blow him up, dude. Come on. Alright, take that. Okay. Yeah, what I would like now is, what do you call it? Mega Stone or Mega Amulet, I think they call it. Yeah, basically Mega Evolve, Blastoise. Just so that we can take advantage of, what do you call it? Mega Launcher. So that would be cool if you can get it. Okay. Okay, Memory Mushroom again. Yeah, I don't think any of my other Pokemon can learn anything good, personally speaking. I mean, Rapid Speed is decent and all to get boosts, but yeah, I think... yeah, I guess let's take the Behemoth Blade. The only problem I have with Behemoth Blade over Ironhead is that Behemoth Blade effectively has no secondary effect unless somebody Dynamaxes. And it also only has 5 PP, so, it will be a burden to my cost. Oh, wow. I didn't even know it. Just learned that from, what do you call it? Level Up. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Anyways, what else do we got? Yeah, let's just put Lepa Berry here. Why not? I feel like we'll be using Lepa Berries a lot if, this is the moveset we're going with. Alright, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, sorry, I thought, what do you call it, this mic got disconnected for some reason. But yeah, it's cool, I think. But anyways, okay. But yeah, doing good. Well, that's good to hear. I think Arcane might be... He usually is lurking, but I'm pretty sure he'll answer if he sees it. But anyways, yeah, I think speed, why not? Okay, oh my god, this freaking clown again. Alright. The problem is, yeah, he can affect my Pokemon's type, which I don't want. Affect one Pokemon's ability. Okay, if you affect my Zacian's ability and take away Interpret Sword, I would be very sad. I guess, you know what, sure. Affect one of my freaking, what do you call it, items. Whose item did he even affect? I don't even know. Also, what does this mean? Change item management mode. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Okay, not sure on that one. Choose a Pokemon, transfer. I don't even know what that means, if I can be honest. Alright, whatever. I was trying to look at, what do you call it? Yeah, like, what Pokemon suffered the item. Oh, wait, he changed one of the items of my Zacian, right? Because I don't think we had the Lucky Punch before. Okay, I mean, to be honest, that's not even that bad of an item, but okay, whatever. AC didn't do anything stupid, so that was that. Alright. By the way, I'm not gonna lie, Toadscruel's ability is just dumb. Like, it's called Mycelium Might. And what it does is that it makes it so that any non-status move, every status move you use goes last. However, it always ignores the target's ability. Or like, I think it either that or it, what do you call it, makes it so that your... What do you call it? Whatever status move you use, its effect will always trigger on the opponent's Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, pretty dumb ability if you think think about it. Considering, why would you want to go last? Like, Toadscrew is not that bulky, dude. Come on. Oh well. Also, PP Max, yeah, just use that on Behemoth Blade. Why not? All right. And now better blade this. All right. Alright, cool. And yeah, let's crunch this. Alrighty then. Let's just put it on no event, why not? Okay, actually I didn't even notice that I wasn't maxed out attack. Alright, whatever. Alright, cool. But still not maxed out attack, but you know what? Good enough. Also, by the way, the entire team is on a nice level except for Zacian. Okay, sure, dude. Also, this stupid monkey. Alright. Did I? Okay, yeah. Probably should do it over here. Anyways, okay, Bugsy. Who is there? Okay, throwing a level 69 Ledian. Okay, my dude is expecting big things from this Pokemon, I feel like. But I hope that was the big thing he was expecting, that it would take big damage. Was even at least he succeeded on that one. Not sure about the other things though. Hey, where's level 69 Yan Mega? Alright. I see Bugsy is being a little bit of a joker. Okay, level 69 Heracross as well. How many Pokemon on his team are level 69? 5? Alright. Oh, I consumed one of my leper berries. Never mind. You know what? Behemoth Blade, why not? Overkill, absolutely, but you know what? I'll take it. Shuckle. Yeah, we don't fuckle with Shuckle, so yeah, just freaking, you know, what do you call it? Use our best move on him. Okay, jungle. Why not? What could you even get in the jungle, Zarude? Okay, best attack on that Ambipom. Alright, I mean, that's whatever, man. Oh, wait, this place also has fog? Oh my god. Okay, we are not gonna land a single move, then that means, right? Yep. Yeah, fog reduces my accuracy. The freaking, what do you call it? He used sand attack. So I have even less chances of doing that. Okay, whatever, man. Also, oh my god. Also, mainnet trick, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this Pokemon is dangerous. Also, he has a Shockwave. Okay, I see what we're doing. Yeah, Shockwave, a move that can never miss. In an area where all your opponents can miss. Alright. Okay, Boltund. Alright, cool. Zacian comes on top in the Battle of the Dogs. Okay. Yeah, let's take close combat, why not? Honestly, I don't know. It's close. Nah, it probably is worth it, right? Okay, let's take this. Okay, Ivy scan the wild Among Us. Honestly, should I keep the Among Us over Sinistra? Among Us might be the better Pokemon, not gonna lie. Well, I guess first I need to even catch this thing, right? Do we even catch it? Yeah, even that is, what do you call it? Because I can't hit this Pokemon, it will just die in a single hit. And of course, now I use Spore. I got it. Okay, it also has the quiet nature as well. You know what? Yeah, sure. I think we can replace it with Sinistra. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I think it probably is the better Pokemon, in my opinion. Grass Course is not a bad type, but yeah. Also, by the way, get rid of the sleep from me. Also, give me that extra accuracy, dude. We're gonna need it over here. Also, this one has, what do you call it? Yeah, this one has that poison barb, I think it's called, that boosts poison moves by 20%. I mean, I'm not gonna use a poison move on Among Us other than Clear Smog. But you know, could be decent, I suppose. You know what? I'll ignore taking the money for now. Alright. So our starter is, you know, this thing. Okay. Terra Water. Okay, Earthquake. Alright. Let's just close combat. Why not? Yeah, I feel like going low HP and then missing the move, you know, missing a hit on her would be bad. So let me just, you know, keep attacking her. Electros. Okay. Alrighty, dude. Oh wait, I did not want to use Swords Dance. Okay, whatever. Pidgeot didn't punish me for it, so you know what? I'm not gonna complain. It's good. Alright, Pinsir. I'm gonna guess this Pinsir. Does Pinsir become a Mega, do you think, on this team? I honestly don't even know what she's gonna use. I don't think I've seen her use a Mega other than Rayquaza, if I can be honest. Because yeah, she has multiple. Actually, maybe her entire team was what you call it, Mega candidate, right? Because Tyranitar has a Mega, Blastoise has a Mega. Also, we got a Terra Orb, so now we can use Terrestrialization. All right. Okay, who else can use wide? Can you put like multiple what do you call it, wide lenses on Noivern? Oh, you can. All right, all right. I mean, hey man, I'll take it. You know, there is a chance that he can miss his moves, so sure. Okay, Giga Impact. Okay, best attack, huh? But too bad it's frail, it's slow, and yeah, it doesn't really do much. Okay. Let me just use what do you call it, Elixir. Because I did see Zacian's PP going low. Okay, Kangaskhan. Now, if we get a Mega on this, that would be amazing. But I've not gotten a Mega. I don't think we have ever gotten a what do you call it, the ability to use a Mega, right? Also, this Shady Salesman. The pricey deal. You know what, sure, let's take the pricey deal on Zacian. Oh, okay, Protein was good because that gives me attack. The Calcium on the other hand was kind of a waste. But okay, it is what it is. Okay, alright, average IVs on a Breloom, alright. Holding on. Alright, at least we managed to make it like halfway. Also, very good special attack on a Gengar. Alright, also for some dumb reason this thing is going for Dark Pulse, dude. Alright. You know, hey man, don't mind me. I'll just take my HP then. Okay, cool. I think this is where we face the evil team leader, right? I think so. I don't really remember. Okay, Bitter Blade, the freaking. Actually, do I need to use the Bitter Blade? Actually, yeah, we need to because unfortunately I don't got much to do other than that. Alright. Shadow Ball, alright. Yeah, let's just go with it. Why not? I didn't want to change Zacian's ability to Mummy, but oh well. Also, Hydro Cannon on Blastoise, huh? I'm not sure if Hydro Cannon does affect, what do you call it? Yeah, I do not know if it does affect. Or like it's affected by Mega Launcher, but yeah, if it does, but that would be quite funny to, you know, spam now, isn't it? You know, a freaking Mega Launcher, Mega Blastoise. Anyway, PP up on my close combat, sure, why not? Okay. Behemoth Blade again. Cool. Yeah, we don't need Giga Impact. Although I'm not gonna lie, maybe Giga Impact has some use against that Mega Rayquaza. But first we need to actually make it to that dude. Then we can, you know, think about whether that would be useful or not. But anyways, okay. Okay, we're not gonna face the evil team at this point. So what are we gonna face? What do you call it? Gym Leader? Also, best attack on Gengar. Alright, alright. You know, give the best attack IV to a freaking special attacker. Yeah, that would definitely help. Alright, okay. Honestly, you know what? Let's just give it to Among Us. I think I should probably give it Giga Drain over Solar Beam because Solar Beam is kind of pointless. Alright, cool. Golurk. I'm not gonna lie, I really love Golurk's design. But just not a very good Pokemon because of its slow speed and lack of bulk. It's a bit crazy. You would think Golurk would be kind of bulky, but he's just not. Not sure why they made him that way, but oh well. Also, wow, now we're making some funny memes, aren't we? You know, making a Marowak and a freaking Gengar come together. Yeah, I know what we're trying to reference over here, game. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god. Oh wait, don't CC the ghost, dude. Alright. Okay, yeah, Elixir on Zacian. And yeah, TP up on close combat. Why not? Okay, Oricorio Sensu. Show it dance. Okay. Gain a baton. Do we have a special attacker that can use Revelation Dance? I guess Blastoise. But what can we even use on Blastoise? Because we are currently running like what? Flash Cannon. Baton could be a useful item, not gonna lie. But let's see. What is Blastoise's moveset? You know what? Maybe not. Let's just battle it. Alright, whatever. Okay. Okay, my god. They just gave it a straight up Omni boost. Alright, whatever. Okay, cool. Also got a Flying Terra Shard as well, huh? Wow. I guess it would be useful for Knuckle Stack. I'm not gonna lie, for Knuckle Stack, a lot of Terras would be useful given that it has that awful defensive type. But honestly, Flying Terra might be better. What Terra is my Staraptor again? It's Terra Normal. I don't know if that's worth it to, you know, change. Probably not. Also, by the way, I just realized my team is super weak to ice. My only two resistances are Blastoise and Zacian, and Blastoise is only a resistance if they don't have Freeze Dry. Damn. I am in and out of consciousness. Arcane Jr. and me, Arcane Jr. and me and Nappin. Alrighty, dude. I guess I can take Flying Terra or no even. What is your Terra? Terra Dragon. Actually, you know what? Let's just take it on Knuckle Stack. I feel like that this is the best user. Unless you want to go with Zacian. You know, like use it against a what do you call it, flying type or a ground type. But we have Terra Fairy. We can just use that. Yeah, I just used it on Garganacl. I think that's the best one. Also, this is the freaking boss of this area. Chimecho, seriously? Wow. I thought it might be a Cofagrigus or something. Never mind. Alright, whatever, man. Okay, what do we got now? Hippowdon. Oh, wow. Now it would have been, you know, funny to give Zacian the freaking... Because, yeah, now this Pokemon threatens me with Earthquake. Alright, thank God. Hey, this thing dies in one hit. Right, Desert. I wonder what kind of legendary awaits you in the desert. You know, if you can get it in the 1% chance. Because you only got, what do you call it? Zeraora last run. Okay, now we're gonna face the team leader, you know, what do you call it? This team's boss fight. Okay, I might be dooming my Among Us to death. But, you know what? Whatever. Although he just switched Hypno, which, you know, was a Pokemon that could threaten me, but okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, sorry Among Us, but near to do that, unfortunately, dude. Okay, now let's go with... you know what, let's just take care of this stupid Salazzle. And then Boomburst hits everybody, right? Yeah, that's the problem. Let's see if no one can actually hit its Hurricane. Oh wait, it stole my Wide Lens? Okay, damn. That actually is kind of bad, not gonna lie. I should really think about that now that I think about it. Okay, you know what? I don't want this thing stealing my, what do you call it, freaking thing again. So, you know what? I'll just deal with it myself. And yeah, not let keep Noivern in. Alright. Behemoth Blade that. And Salt Cure this, I suppose. Why not? Yeah, Garganacl is kind of, what do you call it, stally Pokemon on this team. It doesn't really serve that much of a purpose outside of that. But at least he's good at it. So there's that, I suppose. Honestly, you know what? Let's see how much Heavy Slam would do on Garganacl. It's not like Garganacl has like low attack stat. It just is too good as a bulky Pokemon. Okay, whatever. Okay, cool. Alright, alright. Okay. Well, that wasn't too hard, but anyways. Okay, we can get straight up a Max Revive for Among Us. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, and then, yeah, I'm running low on my most PPs, dude. That's not good. Then probably need to use another elixir. Okay. And heal my, what do you call it, Garganacle real quickly. Okay. And, yeah, let's PP up this. Alright. Swords ends this. Okay, cool. Why is she even using Hex if she has not applied a single status to me? Not sure on that one, but okay. You know, you do you, Plumeria, whatever. Alright, cool. Hey, the good thing is that the Lazarus is frail. Because the offensive this Pokemon is way too threatening. Alright. Yeah, I have to use probably Behemoth Blade. But this thing resists all my moves. Alright. Alrighty, dude. Okay. And after this should be Guzma, far as I can tell. Which can be a threat, not gonna lie. That Gully support is definitely a threat, threatening Pokemon, but okay. I hope our Toxic Debris does not, what do you call it? Although we have Among Us to remove that if we need to. Okay, first I need to use an elixir again. Yeah, then we can take this. Alright. Yep, here's Guzma. Alright. Okay. Seriously, that's your best answer for this? Never mind. Yeah, Guzma can't really threaten us much now, can he? Alright. You're not bad. You know, it's crazy how Team Skull is mostly poison type trainers, except for their boss, who is a bug type trainer. Okay, Gulai support. Sure, dude. Its Mega definitely seems quite strong in ZA, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if whether, what do you call it, using something like Mega Gulai support is ever worth it, because it doesn't get to hold leftovers. And it's not like, we are lacking in, bulky steel / bug types. But, if you want to put it on the team, like maybe a regenerator team, yeah, it's not a bad Pokemon by any means. Okay, Grip Claw to steal other people's items, huh? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that, I suppose. Maybe we can steal this Bramblegas's Lumberry. Okay, no, we didn't do that, I think. Alright. Okay, this thing also has some items for me to steal. Let's see. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's only a 10% chance to steal one of the items. But oh well. Okay, Maractus. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy how some people forget that Maractus is even a Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? Can't really blame them. In Gen, this Pokemon is only available, far as I know, in Gen 5 games, and even there, it's only available in like one location. Okay. Okay, wow. We are in freaking level 120, and this dude is, bringing out the big guns over here with Corsola. I guess it is kind of a big gun, considering I can't use, what do you call it, my, Bitter Blade on this. Anyways, okay, thank you for no flame body BS. Right, whatever. Okay, cool. That's crazy how now we only need to somehow beat those last 5 levels, whatever they hold. Other than the, freaking Mega Rayquaza, that is. Because everything else, yeah, not a problem anymore. Anyways, I think our dreaded rival fight is about to happen soon enough, far as I can tell. I'm not too sure, but let's see. Okay, Zen Headbutt, whatever. Let's just do this. Alright, cool. Okay. I've already PP maxed everything, I think, on Zacian. So, probably consider doing that on somebody else. You know what? Still, let's do it on Bitter Blade. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, Behemoth Blade, the freaking Sigilif? Yeah, actually, no. Sigilif is not that big of a threat. Claydol is. What am I doing? Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Okay, what did he do? I didn't even see what Sigilif did, honestly. But since he's just gonna die too, what do you call it? Oh, it's using cosmic power. Never mind. Alright, whatever. Okay. Now let's take a dire hit. Why not? Anyways, okay. I think I might just call off stream after, getting to level 130. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can, get to that get through that Mega Rayquaza fight, honestly, not gonna lie. I still can't really guarantee it because, yeah, last time, because, my very first run where I was using Zacian over here, I did get the crown form, but I was unable to get through the champion. So, yeah. Okay, mild. Can anybody use this other than, Noivern? I guess... you know what? Let's just apply it on Noivern. Why not? Okay, which, by the way, yeah, speaking of Mega Rayquaza, how the hell have we not gotten a Rayquaza, Because, with that Pokemon, I don't even need a freaking Mega Stone. All I need is just teach it Dragon Ascent, which, is definitely, balanced out by the fact that, it's a bad move, right, guys? Honestly, I have no idea who decided, Actually, Terra Ghost on Zacian might not be bad. Let's apply it on him. Why not? Wow, by the way, what an amazing Pokemon. Is the Mega Rayquaza the final boss? Feels like it, dude. He probably is not, given the fact that, it was still level 195, but, hey, man. For me, it definitely feels like it, because holy crap, dude. 4 HPs on a Mega Rayquaza, I can't really think of anything else that would be stronger than that. Well, other than maybe, I do not know, a freaking 7 or 8 HP, what is that Pokemon's name? Eternamax Eternatus? Yeah, I really can't think of any other Pokemon that could be as strong as that one. But oh well, I guess we'll see that what's the final boss of this game once we reach level 200. Maybe it would be just a meme and they'll be like, okay, you reached level 200, we're not going to challenge you anymore, you pass. Honestly, you know what, I would take that too, if I can be honest. But yeah, I guess we'll see once we reach there. Also, Ground Terra. Honestly, you know what, that's good for Blastoise. If Blastoise can, although is it? We're trying to use Blastoise as an offensive Pokemon. Nah, Ground isn't really useful for anybody. Maybe for Zacian, but... Also, oh my freaking god, this is the boss Pokemon? Alright. Wait, did it survive? Oh. Okay, never mind. It survived, but... well, too bad, buddy, but yeah. Whoa, what happened to the game? Oh, because of Destiny Bond. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We win and, Zacian will just survive anyway. Not that I can carry my boost through this one anyway, but yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, you know what? I should really just call off stream at this point. It's kinda getting late for me at this point. So, yeah. I think I'll just call this stream off over here. So, yeah. Anybody who hung out, thank you for hanging out during the stream. Next stream will happen probably tomorrow. And from the next week, I think, because the poll is still on Sekiro. So, yeah, I think I'll just do, start doing the base vitality and base memory. I don't even know what you want to call it. But yeah, base vitality, base memory Sekiro from next week. So, yeah, if we can beat Pokerogue by this week, that would be amazing. But if not, oh well. We can definitely get it. But yeah, before we can end the stream, do we have some... Oh, yeah, we have some tickets. Also, we have 1 minute to pull this Zacian or Zamazenta. So, you know what? Let's just try that. Why not? Alright, let's see. Only 1 minute. So, sure, dude. Okay, didn't get it over here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I might just run out of this 1 minute time. What do you call it? While watching these eggs come out. Anyway, 2 epic. Unfortunate. We need a legendary egg, the pink one, to get this Zamazenta. If a pink egg appears, that's guaranteed Zamazenta from this area over here. Okay, never mind. Didn't get it from here. Let's see. Common. Common. Rare. Common. And common. Unfortunate. Yeah, didn't get it. But anyways, okay, that will be the end of the stream. So, yes, huge shout out to Tater or Playmore Addis. And yeah, Arcane for hanging out. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.